Hey guys, I'm back again. I'm going to be talking about Test Track because someone commented that. This ride replaced World of Motion in 1996 and was originally planned to open in 1997. But due to problems with the ride, like it was too state of the art, one of the vehicles flipped off the track while no one was in it, and the tires wouldn't work on it. Like they it opened 1999, and basically what this ride's about is you're kind of getting in a car that's being tested. Like before cars are driven around and have to be tested. Basically you're getting in a car and it's being tested like that. And basically what happens is you walk in and the line's full of like a kind of insider's look on cars. And then you get in the pre-show, it shows you what tests you're gonna be going through, and then you get in the car and go through those tests. The tests are a hill climb at like 26.8, a rough road test, a brake test, like two brake tests actually, ABS off and ABS on, and one there's a difference because one has your brakes not working and one has your brakes actually working. And then there's environmental tests, which is a heat test, and which is they shine lights on you, and there's a little secret shield to your left, you'd see someone's frying eggs. And then a cold test, and another little secret, to your left, there's an ice cube tray with icicles growing upward out of it. So it's probably gonna look like that or something. And then there's a corrosive test where robots will spray you with mist. And they originally would move a lot wilder, and they suddenly they were asked, and they when someone and they say, "Do you remember how those robots?" They sometimes say like, yeah, they're off." Like now they just move like that, and they say, "Do you remember how those robots?" Say, like, no, I think is what they say. And then you go on like a ride, like kind of ride and handle, which is like going at sharp turns at fast speeds. So you're just kind of going like that, sort of. You're on a little dip there, too, and like at the end you go onto a tunnel. Like at the end of that test, you go into a tunnel, and a truck almost hits you. There's usually like little fireworks in there, and it would say, "And that's how we do evasive maneuvers," or something like that. Now it's a remove the fireworks and the line that you hear there. And then you go into a barrier test, which is, for those of you who don't know, you crash into a wall. And originally it was supposed to be a car that you'd see crash into a wall, but now it's just a car that's already crashed and just left there. Kind of. And then and it's supposed to be you crash, like you go right, like through the door. There's some walls you crash, but it turns out it's a door. It opens up like that, sort of. And you go outside. Then you're zooming around 65 miles an hour, and not a ton that fast, but sometimes you're level, and sometimes you're banking at 50 degrees, so, like, try going, like banking 50 degrees and going 65 miles an hour. Feel a lot more faster. And then you go back inside after that's done, and then the ride's over. And then you go into a little post-show area, which is, like, really just, like, showing off cars and stuff about cars. It's really kind of boring. And then you get past a little gift shop, and then you're outside. And you're outside, and there's nothing else. Like, and in 2002, they refurbished this by making it a lot more futuristic. By having it be you walk in, by having it be your like the pre-show, like there's no insider's look. It's basically the pre-show is now using touchscreen technology. You like interactive touchscreen technology. You create a call you create a car, and which is supposed to have like which is supposed to hit 4 categories: compatibility, efficiency, responsiveness, and power. And then you get into a kind of sim car, which is supposed to take you into the sim track. Like it's basically it's kind of some cars gonna get you into some world or something. And just so you know, the kind of sim track looks a lot like Tron. Just so you know, so people are nicknaming this Tron track, and basically the tests are how well your car is. And at the end of each like little test, where you can see just you can see this little board that'll say like like how good the cars did, like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, there, and showing a picture of a car there. So basically, it's which car did best in this category, is what it's basically saying. And then like the compatibility test is the hill climb through the to the brake test, I think. And there's now no rough road surface on the rough road test. And the efficiency test is the environmental test, which basically they're supposed to be scanning your car for its efficiency or whatever. And the responsiveness test is the ride and handling, or sharp turns at fast speeds, sort of thing. Still, the truck almost hits you, but yet it's a kind of made of lasers, sort of now, not a real one. And this looks really real. Like it looks incredibly real. And then the barrier test, or what once was that, is the power test. It's basically at the end. Basically, it's as your car has been through these 3 tests, like the compatibility, efficiency, and responsiveness tests. Now it's time to go to the power, or it'll kind of do something like that. Basically, it doesn't really say that. And then you go on the power test, which is basically the barrier test. It's kind of same thing. Door opens as you're almost about to hit, and then you're zooming around. It follows the same track, just so you know, so nothing's really different, only that different, besides the Tron look inside the building. And after you go outside the building, and they're zooming around, and just so you know, where you're zooming around is a backstage area. So it's kind of looks pretty cool if you were to look around and say, "Oh, look at that, we're backstage." Just to be like that for a little bit. And then you get back in the building and get out and go to the post show, which is now a lot more exciting. You can there's a you can see how well your car did with other people's cars. You can make a commercial for your car by choosing the setting of where your car is, the person who's going to be talking about your car, and the background and the music you'll be hearing in the background, which is really kind of cool. And I don't know if this is open or not, but it's basically you're supposed to be racing your car against other people's cars. And then you I think you can also pose for pictures or whatever. But I think it's probably supposed to be your car or something, or someone else, or a real car, since your car's animated instead of real. And then again, you kind of pass through a little bit of a gift shop, and then you go outside, and that's it. That's all. That's what Test Track's about now. And hopefully the new Test Track doesn't break down as much as the old one did, because the old one needs to break down a lot. Hopefully the new one doesn't. Just so you know, but that's all I have to say right now. Leave a comment if you want to hear more Disney stuff, because I want to make more videos. Bye!